Chapter 1, Requiem of the Damned. The church bell's mournful toll echoed through the desolate night. A haunting requiem for the lost souls. The clock struck 11:55 p.m., mere minutes to midnight. Amidst the relentless rain, a woman clad in black stood before her sister's grave, her eyes brimming with anguish. "Happy birthday, little ladybug," she whispered, her voice trembling. "Trapped in that cold, dark box on the day we should be celebrating life. I never wanted your story to end like this." She dropped a bouquet of black roses at the tombstone. "I kept my promise, as I always do," she murmured, her gaze drifting into the darkness. With a bottle of red wine and 2 champagne glasses, she performed a macabre toast. She placed a single red cupcake with a black candle beside it. "Our favorite Halloween cupcake," she said, her voice barely above a whisper. She lit the candle, its flame dancing in the wind. "Siri, play Michael Jackson Thriller," she commanded her phone. The song's pulsing beats filled the night air. "Cheers to another birthday, dear sister." Her voice cracked. Tears streamed down her face. "But I don't blame you, ladybug," she cried. "We were both victims, 2 little girls trapped in a cycle of abuse, exploited by a monster hiding behind the badge of child services." Her voice grew venomous. "That perverted bastard preyed on us, night after night. I had to give myself to him, to protect my sister, to protect my ladybug. I was just a child myself, 11 years old, and shattered." Memories flooded her mind. The wind howled, extinguishing the candle and sending the wine glass shattering. The phone's sudden silence was oppressive. As the storm intensified, Tiffany screamed, her fragile form battered by the gusts. The cemetery's stillness was shattered by the cacophony of restless spirits. A malevolent voice pierced the darkness. "Tiffany," it slowly whispered. Tiffany's head snapped up, her eyes locking onto the abyssal woods. "Who's there?" she yelled. Unblinking eyes stared back. Laughter echoed. Suddenly, Ladybug's grave began to shake, and her corpse burst forth, Ladybug's eyes glowing with an otherworldly darkness. "Come to me, sister," Ladybug's voice whispered, now a malevolent shriek. Tiffany tried to flee, but her feet were rooted to the ground. Ladybug's corpse began to twist and contort, its skin stretching like rubber. "No, you'll never leave," it growled. The cemetery around her began to warp and distort, like a funhouse mirror reflection. Tiffany's screams were drowned out by the torrential rain and Ladybug's maniacal laughter. The corpse's bony hands grasped her, its decaying face contorted in a twisted grin. "You'll never escape me, sister," Ladybug's voice growled, as the cemetery around them dissolved into chaos. Tiffany's world went dark.